we're sitting in the middle of the road, in the middle of the woods, and it's really dark out, and we've all been drinking. I was not originally going to vlog today, but I feel like I'm just having one of those days where I'm itching to. I want to, so I'm going to. Here we are. I just got back from a major little shopping trip. That was an interesting way to describe it, but I did Marshall's, the dollar store. Oh, I forgot the stuff from the dollar store in the car. Costco and Trader Joe's. And I'm about to spend the rest of my day like meal prepping, doing stuff around the house. It feels like a vlog day. So apologies for not having taken you with me just now, but I am going to give you a massive haul and show you everything that I got, because I'm then going to use many of these things to meal prep. So I figured I'll show everything I got and then show it a meal prep. So first off is not food though, because like I said, Marshall's was my first stop. I found this really cute candle holder. It will probably never hold a candle, but I thought it was super cool and funky looking. I just really like the texture of it. And so I don't know where I'm gonna put this, but I'm gonna put this somewhere. I think maybe in my bathroom. I don't know. I need to do a little mini bathroom makeover, and I will be filming that at some point. The whole bedroom makeover thing is a mess. If you've been watching my videos, I have actually been saying in vlogs for months now that a bedroom makeover video is coming, and then I'll get close to finishing and then something will change. And then I was getting super close to finishing the bathroom, and we started having some major issues with the wall. So it has quite literally taken us months to do our bedroom / bathroom makeover. But it will come one day. It just probably won't be the video I initially imagined. No, I already know it won't be the video I initially imagined. The other thing from Marshall's. Okay, first off, I'm kind of surprised they gave me the hanger. Like, I really thought they were going to take this hanger. But how beautiful is this blanket? First off, it is so incredibly soft. Like, I cannot wait to cuddle up with this thing. But it encompasses so many of my favorite things. So I'm aware this is just a general witchy symbol, but I grew up a massive fan of the TV show Charmed, and not just like grew up, it is still to this day my all-time favorite TV show. It is my comfort show. It is my number one. Like, I love Charmed more than any other show I've ever watched, and I have since I was a kid. So when I saw their symbol on here, I was like, I love that. I'm also a big fan of skulls and skeletons. I love Ouija boards, and so this is just like my ultimate blanket. Like, I could cry at how much I love this blanket, and it encompasses everything I love about like spooky Halloween, not even just Halloween. Like, I feel like it's like a lifestyle. All right, I'm getting ridiculous. Moving on. Okay, so from Costco, I'm gonna have to throw in a couple images because these things are already put away in the garage and I don't feel like going to get them just to show you, but I got a case of Alani Nu energy drinks that they have at Costco, and then we got their pack of Chobani yogurts that they have at Costco. I got my contact solution. This is the contact solution I normally use, but I normally get the bottles that are a bit smaller from Target. 2 bottles from Target with 1 contact case of the smaller bottle that I normally get is like 15 or 16 bucks. This was $16.99 for these 2 massive bottles plus a couple cases. I'm a happy woman. Also, if you wear contacts, I have been given many tips by my eye doctors over the years, and the one I have heard the most from many different eye doctors and from like my contact specialist, my eye doctor. I had an eye doctor retire, so I started going to a different eye doctor. I accidentally scheduled an appointment with another eye. They have all said the same thing, that the contact solution you use matters. And so I use BioTrue, and every doctor I've ever told that I use BioTrue is like, yes, that's a good one. So Bonza pasta, this is going to come in handy for meal prep this week. This is chickpea pasta, so if you don't like chickpeas or can't handle chickpeas, I personally recommend like a really good high protein pasta, but this is what my boyfriend and I like. These smell so good, but some mandarin oranges, snack and cheese, and the rotisserie chicken. This will also be for meal prep this week. Okay, last place is Trader Joe's. English muffins, these will be for meal prep. Eggs, also for meal prep. Some Roma tomatoes, meal prep. 3 boxes of the pork and ginger soup dumplings, just because they're good. If you have never had Trader Joe's soup dumplings, first off, I would honestly be shocked if I'm the first person you ever hear mention their soup dumplings, but if you have not, they're one of the best things that Trader Joe's makes, to the point where they sell out of them every single day. Every single time I go, they're sold out. And today was the day I finally asked the person, when I finally saw it. Like, this is the first time I've actually seen them in store in months. Like, since the first time I ever bought them, this is the like second time I've ever even seen them. And so I asked the guys who were ringing me out how often they get deliveries of these. Every day. He said that they get these delivered every day, and they sell out every day. So if you are lucky enough to find them, highly recommend. I got a bunch of the Chomps meat sticks for Alex and I for our snacks during the week. I am going to look into, though, getting like the boxes of these, because I have to imagine it's probably more cost effective to get boxes of these, and we eat enough of them now. A salad kit. This is the Southwest chopped salad kit. They have one that's called the elote salad kit, something like that, and it is so good, but for some reason they have not had it the past couple weeks. I really hope they bring it back, but this one's really good too. I got a bunch of these fruit leather buttons. Alex and I also really like having these for a snack. I really like having a little sweet treat in my lunchbox, so once I finish my lunch I can have something a little sweet, but not something like chocolate. I work in a candy store, so it can be really hard to resist the things around me, so I like bringing something that I know is actual fruit, even if it is like, you know, candy. It's a fruit peel still. So we got these in all the flavors. We also really like these ones too. They're like apple strawberry. They're fruit leather wraps. So there's apple strawberry, apple wildberry, apple blueberry, and I think apple raspberry. So I got a bunch of those. Black beans for meal prep, cheddar cheese for meal prep. And last but not least, these are strawberry lemonade ice bars. I don't know, they look really fun. I've never seen them before. I think it said they were new. Okay, I'm gonna clean up my kitchen and get everything put away, and then I will meet you back here to start meal prepping. Okay, so I'm ready to finally start meal prepping. I have written down, I found this little like what's cooking thing at Target, and so I like to use this to just kind of rough draft write out what I'm doing for meal prep. I'm so sorry if you can hear like background noises behind me. My boyfriend is taking a shower. I have food cooking in the toaster oven because I need a snack, and the air conditioning is running, so hopefully all you can hear is me. If not, I will minimize background noises. But anyways, oh, and now Silly is scratching at his cat scratch post. Okay, so I am going to actually only be making 2 meals right now to prep for the week. The first is a pasta salad that is going to be lunch for Alex and I for the first 2 to 3 days of the week. And then I'm going to make our breakfast for the whole week. On Tuesday at some point, I am going to hopefully meal prep our lunch for the rest of the week. That's because our HelloFresh arrives on Tuesday. We ordered it for this week because we have a very busy week this week, which is why I knew I was vlogging this week. I just didn't, and normally I didn't originally intend to start today. But obviously you could probably tell from like the title, and I'm assuming like the thumbnail and stuff from that. But this week I am going to both the Big Time Rush concert with my girlfriends as just like a fun, why not, this sounds like a really good time kind of thing. And then I'm also going to see Fall Out Boy with Alex, and I could not be more excited. We also have a friend's birthday this week. There's just a lot going on in our social lives, so I'm trying really hard to get ahead of like the food stuff and keep that done, which is why we did HelloFresh this week and chose like the quicker meals. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on this pasta salad and our breakfast sandwiches. The pasta salad, I am winging it. I'm making up as I go, so I don't really have a recipe, and I'm not measuring ingredients, so I'll try to have everything written out, or at least show you what I'm using. But my goal is to make some sort of like cilantro lime pasta salad. That's my goal. Okay, wow, I kind of feel like an asshole, but it is now the next day at 2:30 in the afternoon. So yesterday I finished my successful meal prep. That pasta salad turned out delicious. I had it for lunch today, and so did Alex, and he said that he loved it as well. So I consider that a win. I was not a fan. I had never tried the whole wheat English muffins from Trader Joe's before. Not the world's biggest fan, but Alex liked them, so at least one of us liked them. It is now Monday morning. I already told you it's Monday afternoon. It is now Monday afternoon. This morning I had a bunch of stuff to do at work because I have 2 really big projects going on at work this week, so work for me is kind of insanity. And so I completely forgot to film any of it. I was going to film myself working, show you some of the things that I was up to, and then I just completely forgot. I finally just finished for the day with my work stuff. I started very early this morning so that I could be done by now, which I was actually hoping to be done by like 1:32, so it's 2:30, it's a little later, but at least I'm done. So now I'm going to get in a super quick upper body workout at home, take a shower, and start getting ready for the concert. I am so very excited. There was a small part of me that was kind of hoping the concert would get like scheduled or recanceled is what I was just about to say, rescheduled or canceled, because up until this morning, it had shown thunderstorms for the weather for where the concert is at tonight. It was thunderstorms from like 2 in the afternoon through the end of the concert. And there was part of me that was like, I've been so overwhelmed. I have so much going on this week at work. I kind of wouldn't mind if it was rescheduled. But now that I've finished with my work for the day and all I have to do is work out and get ready for the show, I'm glad it wasn't. So I'm gonna give myself a quick workout in Pet Silly for a couple more minutes. And then get myself ready for the show. So I'm gonna show you my real quick at-home workout. and then I will get ready.
Please sing it with me, please.
I know Victoria's Secret, the girl you wouldn't believe. She's an old man who lives in Ohio, making money off of girls like me.
Okay, good morning. I am just a wee bit tired. Last night was absolutely incredible. My friends and I had so much fun. It was just really enjoyable having a night out with the girls, having a few drinks, listening to some good music that just like made us happy and dance. And yeah, it was a wonderful time. Up until the point where we were leaving, I cannot believe I did not think to film any of this because it was an adventure. So we got dropped off. My boyfriend Alex dropped us off at the concert, and then one of our other friends was coming to pick us up. And so when we left, we started walking in the direction of the parking lots and the traffic to go find our friend, because our friend like had not actually pulled into the parking lot yet. Like they were stuck in traffic just trying to get in. So we're like, okay, well, we'll walk to you to make it easier. Hopefully we can just like get to you and you can pull out a line and, you know, we can just go home. And so we're walking. Mind you, it is dark because it's 11 p.m. and we're following traffic. And so we don't realize, but we end up taking a wrong turn and start walking down, like we were basically supposed to keep walking straight. We turned because we were following the traffic. And it's not where we were supposed to go. And we ended up pretty much in the middle of the woods. Like there was a road, but there were no street lights on this road. And then the traffic finally let up. So we were eventually just walking, excuse you, they do not want to see your butt. Walking through the woods down this road. Mind you, two of us were barefoot. I was barefoot because I accidentally stepped into a puddle and one shoe was completely soaking wet. The other was completely dry and I was not walking like that. So I just took my shoes off and my socks. And then my friend was wearing some like thick wedges. So she also took her shoes off. And so we're walking. We cannot figure out where we are. Our friend is still stuck in traffic and cannot get to us. Finally, our friend gets to a security officer and is like, hey, my friends are stuck like basically in the middle of the woods. Our friend has an Android, so even when we were trying to send our location, they could not open the location to actually look at it, or like they couldn't actually click like go here. And so the security guard at the front was like, well, we can't actually let you in here for 15 minutes. Like we have to finish clearing out the traffic and move this barricade so we can't actually let you in. We're all like, we're sitting in the middle of the road, in the middle of the woods, and it's really dark out, and we've all been drinking. So our friend had us on speakerphone, and I think what we ended up being told was that like the security guard could hear us all to the point where he was just fine, like, you know what, go get your friends. And so we did end up getting rescued, but we did not get home until well after midnight. And so I am a very, very tired human today. It is 11 a.m. I have water that I just put on to boil to make myself some mac and cheese. For some reason, after a night of drinking, mac and cheese is just like my go-to. So I have some mac and cheese currently heating up. I have work to do today during the day, so I've been sitting on the couch already now for a little while working. I'm gonna sit back down on the couch and continue working. I have a bunch of graphic design stuff that I need to do today for work, so I'm gonna do that. But then we're going to Fall Out Boy tonight, and we're going back to the same exact place, except Alex and I are driving this time. We're driving tonight, so no worries there. We will just be able to walk straight back to our car. The most we will deal with is the traffic from the event, which, you know, we're used to concert traffic, so it is what it is. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna go make my mac and cheese. I think I hear the water boiling. I'm making the Goodles Here Comes Truffle. I have actually not tried this one yet. I love the Goodles mac and cheese. If you've never had them, they're higher in protein. They've got protein, fiber, it says 21 nutrients from plants. Like basically their whole thing is it's just like mac and cheese, but better for you. So it absolutely tastes delicious. Every single flavor I've had tastes delicious, but it's just, you know, a little bit better for you. So, okay, the verdict, it's actually only okay. This probably is not my favorite of every one of their mac and cheeses. This is actually probably my least favorite. It's not bad. It's just nowhere near as good as I thought it was gonna be, but I'm still gonna sit here and enjoy it, working on some work stuff, trying to understand some things that I am not trained in graphic design. I very much have taught myself, and everything I know is like a learn as I go kind of thing. And so I just had a printing company that we're using, ask me for some stuff that I'm like, I unfortunately don't know what that means. So that makes my job a little bit more difficult. I'm our marketing person, and I just at some point started designing the packaging, and we've been happy with the designs that I've designed, and so that's what we've gone with. But like once it goes past me designing it, I don't know the professional back end of things, so struggling a little bit today, but it's all good. Okay, apologies if you can hear the clicking in the background. That is the toaster oven toasting up Alex and I's pizza that we're gonna have for dinner before we leave. Ooh, I cannot forget mascara. I'm not wearing mascara. But okay, our HelloFresh came, so I figured I would unbox it and show you what I got in this week's box. We decided to do it this week. One, because we got a coupon, and two, because we have a really busy week with 2 concerts this week, and we're just gonna have a lot to do the rest of the week, so we figured HelloFresh would make our lives easier. Meals this week, we got firecracker meatballs with roasted green beans and jasmine rice. I'm psyched for these. Saucy pork burrito bowls with jasmine rice, tartare pepper, salsa fresca, and smoky crema. We've had this one before and it's really good. And then creamy lemon spinach ricotta ravioli with bell pepper and parmesan. We've had this one too, it's really good, and I'm gonna add rotisserie chicken to it for some protein. We also got a couple boxes of these spinach and feta egg bites. These are so good. And then the final thing is this Asian chopped salad kit. It also comes with garlic bread, so I figured this would be like an easy lunch to go with dinner. All right, so we are both dressed and ready for the show. I'm wearing these very fun pants. Here, wait, this might be easier. There we go. And then I'm gonna bring a jean jacket because the temperature is probably going to drop, so I will have that. As you can see, this is Alex's fit. And it's shots o'clock. Cheers to Fall Out Boy.